Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. I just want to say if this is a run that maybe you're in your hotel room or you're elsewhere, this is not one you want to miss. So come to the room because there will be some audience participation potentially. So
don't miss it. There's even some room left on the front, on the back couch. Get a front row seat.
So what was the winner between our floppy disks and bananas?
I'm giving it as many extra seconds as I can. Refresh real quick for you. It looks like by that $5 margin, it will be floppy disks.
Yes.
All right. Rocking it old school.
Floppy disk.
All right, let's get that set up real quick.
Oh, before that, you'll notice here that we have a picture of Tran, who is facing right. That's a reference to trans rights.
I like those spike walls.
Yeah. I'll be helping you catch all the references throughout the run. Don't worry.
All right, and just like that, if we head back here and we reset, you'll see there's our winner.
Yes, let's go. That floppy disk is from Steve Jobs, starring Ashton Kutcher as Steve Jobs.
Also, I'm going to need everyone to briefly just look away so we can set up a strat for later in the run. Just don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look.
Not looking.
I instinctively went to cover my monitor, and then I realized that doesn't help anyone else.
It's all set up. All right. So we are going to do a countdown and get going, and then we'll introduce this run, these games, and the people I have with me.
Doesn't the time start after the opening cutscene?
Yeah. That's a good call. All right, well, let's just get into it then.
Hello, and welcome to WannaFest 2022.
Welcome. Yay, clap, hooray. So this game, by the way, is basically, I mean, I'll let Wolsk do a proper introduction in a second, but I like to think of it as an alternate reality where Flash games never died. So if you're a fan of Flash games, then prepare to see the end game of Flash games.
Shoutouts to Flash games. So many people's childhood.
By the way, this voice acting is actually from the original voice actors of the guy and the kid from I Want to Be the Guy. They haven't done any voice acting stuff for these characters since 2007. So they were asked to come back just to make this essentially a spiritual successor to I Want to Be the Guy. And as you can hear, we are basically on a game show, and the goal is to get as many points as possible so we can win this car.
From Street Fighter.
And without further ado, the first game. So if we could get a countdown, we're going to start 50, 49,
48,
47,
3, 2, 1, go!
It didn't go. Oh,
You
here
did
we
go,
are.
yeah. It just has like a little brief intermission.
Okay.
All right, so this is WannaFest. This is the first stage. So there's going to be a whole bunch of different game references. As Dan mentioned, we are basically playing a collection of tons of games that you have probably seen before, and maybe some you haven't. I'd imagine there's some people who do not know what Goemon 2 is. But along the way, we're actually, let's start by explaining what these games are. Actually, you know what? Let's start by introducing the couch. So first up, we got over on my far right, I guess, would be where it is. We've got Namco.
Hello, I'm Nambo. I'm here to be the blind hype person. I've actually not seen most of this run, so I'm going to be excited here and hopefully represent the audience excitement.
And then in the middle,
I'm Ike. I usually play Super Monkey Ball. I play I Want to Be the Guy fan games sometimes. I've played this one before, and it's really good. Like, probably my favorite one. Really good.
and then we've got Demi Lovato on the other side.
It's Danny DeVito.
Oh, my bad. I always get that wrong.
Yeah, I'm Dan Salvato. I'm Wolsk's number 14 fan.
Wait, what number am I?
You get to decide that for
I have
yourself.
to check the list. I counted.
the list?
I'm number 14. Yeah.
I've checked the rankings. You're at 23, and I'm at like 35. I don't know how that happened.
Oh.
God dang.
Okay.
And Dan is my trophy wife for the run.
I thought we agreed you wouldn't say that.
Too late now. And then the host, of course, we have the wonderful ateatree over there.
You could say that. I'm not going to say no. But I'm also going to say shout-outs to Ratgar.
All right, so what are these games?
That's the dragon from Yoshi's Story.
It sure is, Dan. So back in 2007, I Want to Be the Guy was made, as mentioned, and since then, a whole bunch of people really enjoyed the physics and the whole game design principles and stuff. And at this point, there are around about 15,000 fan games of these games.
You heard that right.
Yeah, 15,000. And more get made every single day, pretty much. And some of dubious quality.
But not this one.
Not this. This is like the best of the best that we have. So
but
just be aware that if you go searching on the site where these are found, fangame.es, you may not find ones that are quite to this level.
But anyway, I mean, over the past, I don't know, 15, almost 20 years, they've really broken this type of game down to a science. They, you know, honed the physics of the kid. It's really all about precision
Wait, hold
platforming.
on, I need quiet time. Because this is a PUBG strat. Ah, almost. All right, try that again.
Number 15 fan.
See how long it lasts.
Get you a quick donation while we're working on it.
Oh, perfect.
$5 from Ixiot. Been watching since 2011, and if anyone will make me donate, I'm glad it's Wolsk. The fan game community has been so fun to take part in, and WannaFest feels like a culmination of the passion this community often brings. Let's get those bonus levels met. Yeah, we're doing a great job there. We're at 77% of the way there. You got a little bit more time, maybe 15 minutes.
Why? I don't know why I'm dying.
Okay,
All right, we're just gonna not do it.
Okay, fine.
I think I know why you're dying. You're off screen.
That's probably it. Oh,
Maybe
what
it's
a
because
mistake.
people keep talking while you need to hear.
It's fine. We'll just we'll keep our eyes open. Everyone pretend I'm doing this blind and be impressed.
Whoa!
Every so often there are some strats that you practice and you really hope they go well. Thankfully that one went perfectly, so we don't have to worry about that.
Something I want to point out here as well in this stage is some of the enemies will drop these little cat statues, like that one you see on the ground right there. There's a kind of a random sequence to the way it's done. It's I believe every 16 enemies you kill, one of them will drop a cat statue. Kind of like if you're familiar with how like Tetris randomizes Tetris dropping blocks, like a lot of the modern Tetris games, not NES Tetris. You'll see like one in every however many Tetris pieces there are would be like a line piece. Similar deal here, with 1 in 16 being a cat statue. Sometimes they can be problematic, especially at the start of that screen though.
Okay. Yeah, so Walls tries to kill the correct amount of enemies in order to somewhat manipulate where those cat statues are going to drop, so that if he's going full speed and killing enemies at point blank, he doesn't get instantly hit by a cat.
All right, so we are in section 3 of stage 1. This is the most standard I Want to Be the Guy stuff, but you will see in the boss is where things start to get a little wacky. And then the subsequent stages will start to get more and more crazy for a good bit.
It gets crazier. Trust me on that one.
So as of now, it's just kind of standard I Want to Be the Guy stuff with some enemies, but
Yeah.
you may be quite excited by some of the later ones. All right, so we're into boss 1, which we're just gonna mash it. It's pretty tough. Normally we would take that robot suit, but it's a little bit slower. All right, and that's boss 1. And by that I mean this is boss 1.
There we go.
So now we've got the boss of Goemon is I have a light punch and a heavy punch, and we're going to alternate with a double light followed by a heavy to do the most amount of damage, and we're going to be punching with a heavy when they fly at me. And the entire goal is to take their HP down to 0 without getting hit as much as possible.
Yeah, for anyone who's played the games that are featured in this game, you will be astounded by how accurate to the original game this actually is. They nail just every single tiny detail, except for, of course, the I Wanna references, like those cherries that fly at you.
Go on.
they nailed the details so much that they actually they didn't know how this boss worked because they took the code from the original game. So when there was a problem, they didn't really know how to deal with it.
They just reverse engineered it instead of actually going by gameplay.
Yep. All right, so there's boss 1.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like all the combinations between like the precision platforming, one-hit death, like elements of I Want to Be the Guy fan games. And in addition to the actual parts of the games it's referencing, that it's like, we'll see this more in later levels where it's like diverges a lot from standard I Want to Be the Guy gameplay.
Let's go.
All right, so here's where things start to get wacky. So we're going to be playing the Pizza Tower stage.
Oh my God, it's Pizza Tower.
As done by Jade in not much time. Hopefully the run goes well so that Jade doesn't have to wait long.
Oh my God, it's the Morph Ball from Metroid Prime.
It's truly a culmination of all like games here.
Yeah.
So for those who don't know how Wario works, basically you have the shoulder dash ability, and we're combining that with standard I Want to Be the Guy stuff, where we have a double jump and I Want to Be the Guy physics, and we're going to combine the two of those to go really fast and to just get through all the platforming.
The kid needs to teach Peppino how to double jump. That's his name, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the bat from Symphony of the Night.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do a quick reset strat here because previously the AI of this little lad was messed up, but shout outs to the devs for fixing a handful of things that I had gripes with throughout the game right before GDQ in preparation.
Yeah, and I Wanna fan games have an instant like frame 1 restart, and so that not only makes multiple attempts very fast, but you can also use it just right when you grab a save to kind of manipulate cycles.
Yeah, I want to point out with the bats as well, the purple bats will turn you into a bat and the red ones will kill you. They look kind of similar, so it's easy, like, figured I'd point that out.
All right, so we're going to head over to this part, and now we're going to hit these blocks on the way past, the big ones specifically. And that's more so for later. If I happen to mess something up, it'll make it so the backup strat is faster. I just do that for safety. But realistically, we don't need that because everything's going to go perfectly, just like everything has already.
And what would really make things perfect is if we got to show off those bonus levels. We are over 80% of the way there, but we have just minutes left. Please make your way over to gamesdonequick.com/donate.
Yeah, got any nice donations in there, T?
I have a very nice one from Wolsk Mom. It's $250 to MSF. So happy to be here to support you. Think you can stop what Wolsk does? I doubt it. He's got the energy. He'll tell you all about it. He searched for his spark and he found it. Everyone in SGDQ start bouncing.
Let's go.
Thank you so much to Wolsk Mom.
Really quickly, we'll get to that in a second, but
Oh, I saw Wario for a moment there.
we've got a reference here. Apparently, the Wario Land 4 and Metroid Fusion engines are the same. So here's a little joke of Wario is SAX from Metroid Fusion. So we're just outrunning him doing fast strat.
Yeah, you're supposed to go a little bit more to the left there to like kind of bait like him to go like under this thing. But yeah, you can turn around a little early there.
Only if you're awesome, though.
So going back to
Only
the
if you're
donation quickly, yeah, my parents actually came to the event to support me. So they're actually on the back couch. So huge shout outs to them and thank you for being here. All right, so we are into the hardest boss in the run. This is Cat Bat. As before, you have a dash ability and also the double jump, and we're going to use that to hit the head. We're going to manipulate the spawns to get 2 at a time. This is actually a very hard boss casually. And also, as mentioned, a hard one for the speed run, especially if something goes slightly wrong and you end up missing some hits, which wouldn't happen. All right, so I'm not used to doing this on the left side, so we'll see if we go back to the right side so we can do this again.
Yeah, standing under him makes him drop more of the rocks that give you the waves so you can hit him.
Yeah, so standing underneath, you can manipulate it for 2 rocks. And then when you get to phase 2, things change a bit, and that's where it gets more difficult. Yeah. So the waves start. I don't know why I'm going through that. That's interesting. All right, so let's try this again. So now we turn around and we smack it from the other side, and that's going to send us to the left. And now instead of going underneath, we're going to go high, and then we're going to hit the spikes.
Beautiful.
That's part of the strat.
Yeah, it's just cycle manipulation.
I swear,
He needed the correct pixel alignment for that.
at some point the nerves will... I'm very confused. I'm not going to say it, though. I know people want me to say it. I'm not going to say it. Because these are things I haven't experienced in the past.
Oh, really?
But I swear these nerves will probably go away at some point.
So here's some people who might be able to answer that question for you. It's $25.40 from Cherry Treehouse.
Hey.
They say, hi, we made this. It's absolutely wonderful to watch our game be obliterated by the ever-charismatic Wolsk live at GDQ, and we hope everyone is enjoying the showcase of passion for retro gaming. With their help and with everybody else's, we are now at 85% of the way towards that bonus level incentive. Please get those donations in right now, gamesdonepquick.com/donate, and use the add incentive button at the bottom.
There we go.
Heck yeah. 151's a great IGT, too.
Yep. Just gonna have a really loud noise for a second there.
Thanks.
All right, so now we are into the escape sequence, as you may know from Wario, and we're going to hit this exclamation mark block to set up a really, really minor time save later. But I'm going to try to focus, so this would be an opportunity for some donations if we have others sitting around.
Absolutely. GeoBeans sends in $25. Donating during Wolsk's I Want to Be the Run because I'm pretty sure I fired him from his first job, which I sort of feel bad about, but also good because I want to believe it helped launch his speedrun profession. An interesting story and a generous donation. Thank you for both. Mishnu Boy with $100 to MSF. Never seen this game until now, and now I will have a copy by next week. Excited to see the bonus levels. Less than 3.
This game is free, by the way.
Yep.
Fully free.
$100 from Neil. From the J2 community, good news, Wolsk. I've consulted with top lawyers, and they all say that by completing this run at GDQ, you will officially be the guy. No need for more wanting. Congratulations, we knew you could do it.
Shoutouts to J2 and Joe2, the first gaming community I was actually part of in like 2008, 2009, all the way to like 2012, I want to say. They helped shape me as a person, and I appreciate a lot of people there, and that is the Wario Land 4 stage.
That is also 88% of the way to our bonus level incentive. We're almost in the home stretch, both in donations and in time, so keep it up. Do not slow down, even for an instant.
Wonderful. All right, things are going to get more wacky here.
This is where your jaw might drop if you've seen fan games before, because you haven't seen fan games before.
They don't usually look like this.
This is still in the Game Maker engine. How?
So a quick note about that is the devs of this game, the Treehouse, basically popped up out of nowhere in the community and blew everything out of the water. And with the power of Brazil, they managed to remake Game Maker, like actually remake Game Maker, and they made Game Maker version 8.2, which never existed, just so they could have like 3D environments and shaders and stuff and things that you would normally not be able to do in Game Maker because they're insane. And also, all of the art you see, the custom art, so you can see the kid right here, all of this, with the power of Brazil, was actually made into different versions of MS Paint. So shoutouts to Kosaku for the art, and again, the Treehouse for the game.
This game introduced me to Klonoa.
Beautiful.
I never would have experienced the Dig Dug cinematic universe without this game.
If you want to be introduced to those bonus levels, we are over 90% of the way there. $13,700. Do not give up to it, chat. No incentive left behind. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, so I'm going to quickly do an audience check because The next stage will have the audience participation I mentioned, and I wanna just let's just see how everyone's doing. So at some point you're gonna hear dodge the apple, and I'm gonna need everyone to repeat back dodge the cherry. All right.
Yep, and that'll be on the next stage. You'll
right.
see, it'll make sense.
Hey, did I say 91%? Because we're at 98% of the way.
Wow, good
Bring
man.
us home.
Great
Let's
job,
go.
everyone. Keep it up.
Banana.
We're gonna do a quick skip here. All right, perfect.
Nice.
So that skips an auto scroller. All right, let's do that audience check. Dodge the apple.
Dodge the cherry. Oh,
Great
not
work,
the
everyone.
audience, sorry.
All right, perfect. We're set.
You can see is like the 3D elements like actually coming into play there, like how you have to go to the other side so you can throw it like forward at the box there.
All right, we are into the last screen of the stage before the boss, which is the one part I really hope goes well. The one part in the whole run that I just need to go well. So I'm gonna try to focus, and we can let the commentators explain what's happening.
Yeah, this is Gelg. Wolsk is going to be kind of manipulating the position and direction that this boss goes. After he gets in this hit, he needs to set up standing on a certain exact pixel in order to effectively skip boss cycles and prevent him from walking around a bit before he can be hit again. So he's going to set up an exact pixel position here, get it in kind of this instant hit, and go over onto the other side of him. I kind of forget the rest, but that's the gist of it. So Wolsk will just like tell you that he got it, and then you have to clap.
Let's go! Oh, that feels so good.
That saves a lot of time. It usually takes a lot longer to get that boss.
It's like a 40-second save, yeah.
That is a massive skip that no one else who runs this game has done because
Are you
it's
ready?
too much. All right, everyone. Audience all ready to go?
Yeah, we hope you're ready.
All right.
This is Parappa from PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale.
Shoot, it's all in the mind. If you want to test me, I'm sure you'll find the things I'll teach ya is sure to beat ya. Nevertheless, you'll get a lesson from teacher. Now jump.
Jump.
Shoot.
Shoot.
Left.
Left.
Right.
Right.
Jump.
Jump.
Shoot.
Shoot.
Left.
Left.
Right.
Right.
Oh, he's lying down. Let's try that again.
Well,
Timing was a little bit off. That's fine.
It's input lag.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We met the bonus level incentive, everyone. Amazing work.
Let's go. Shoot. Left.
Left.
Right.
Right.
Jump.
Jump.
Shoot.
Shoot.
Left.
Left.
Right.
Right.
Don't get cocky. It's gonna get rocky. We gotta move down to the next ya jockey. Now jump. Left.
Jump. Left.
Jump. Right.
Jump. Jump. Right.
Jump. Cancel.
Jump. Cancel.
Bunny hop.
Bunny hop.
Jump. Left.
Jump. Left.
Jump. Cancel.
Jump. Cancel.
Bunny hop.
Bunny hop.
Jump. Right.
Jump. Right.
Yeah, I see you're getting better. Kick it to the limit in order to get her. Now jump the gate.
Jump the gate. Weave the spikes.
Refresh your jump.
Refresh your jump.
Shoot the save.
Shoot the save. Dodge the cherry.
There we go. Don't get walled.
Don't get walled.
Shoot them. Oh, best them all.
Best them all.
Fruit spike moon.
Fruit spike moon.
One more. Come on now. Why don't you follow my words? Because we're almost done. I'll make it easy at first. I want to see if you want to see what it means to be the guy with the master plan. Are you the guy now? Here we go. Flip the gravity.
Flip the gravity.
Float on water.
Float on water.
Grab the vines.
Grab the vines.
Watch the trigger.
Watch the trigger.
Snap to the platform.
Step to the platform.
Get the good align.
Get the good line.
Frame perfect jump.
Frame perfect jump.
Great job, everyone. So that's Parappa, made in Game Maker.
Yeah. If the last fan game you ever saw was I Want to Be the Boshi, we've come a long way.
All right, so he checks back in on us and says we're doing great and that we're headed into the next stage. So as mentioned, we set up a strat earlier.
Again, MS Paint.
So we did set up a strat earlier in the run. Remember when I said don't look and no one looked? So that allows us to preload this stage and skip about like 3 seconds of just some little intro thing. So we just had a massive time save there. Unbelievably huge time save.
An unbelievably huge, like 2 seconds, I think.
Yeah.
Unbelievably huge.
Crazy. So we're going to be doing a lot of cycle-based stuff. We're going to be resetting at some saves, not resetting at others, and the hope is that the ones we don't reset on, we also don't die to, because if we do this as fast as possible, it looks really, really slick. But this is one of the hardest stages execution-wise, just because it's one of the most standard I want to be the guy stuff, which
Yeah,
means
pretty
it's very
technical.
needly.
A lot of spikes you'll see, and once again, standard. I want to be the guy fare. The entire spike kills you. It's not like actually inside of you. You can kind of like run into the side and like push against him and not die.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it's incredible from a game design standpoint how much they've preserved the spirit of the original game while also including kind of the precision platforming you see in I Want to Be the Guy fan games. It's really amazing to see. Also, this song is an absolute bop.
And if you like this song, you'll love the next one. Hey, T, you got a donation or two?
Like 30 or 40, but yes.
Oh, don't read all those.
Okay. $20 from Venom Killed. Let's go, Wolsk. New world record incoming.
I think that's unlikely.
$50 from Low Poly Count to MSF. They're apples, not cherries. And $101 from 3 Hams.
Ooh,
Lock in.
That was good.
You got this.
go.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. Just got the
All
save.
good. Yeah,
That
yeah.
$101 from 3 Hams says, touch the cherry.
You can get in one more.
Excellent, and a great idea from Fallen Reach with their $10 donation to Doctors Without Borders. What's that sound? I think it might be a train incoming. Choo-choo.
Yeah, by the way, let's quickly explain this. So this is Dot Kid. The kid's a dot. So there's the explanation. All right, so I, and probably some others, in standard I Want to Be the Guy GDQ speedrun fashion, my intention is to donate per death. So if other people would like to join along with that, I most likely will die somewhere in the 30 to 40 range.
I already lost count, Wolsk.
Yeah, I wasn't counting, sadly. It does count for you, though.
It counts for you, and everyone will know as we go through.
I think we should just round up to 500.
All right. I'm on it. So if anyone would like to donate along, we can get Trains of Death count. And Cat Jams, of course.
Oh my goodness, this music.
Yeah, this song's a banger. So as mentioned, we're doing a whole bunch of cycle-based skips and strats. That was unfortunate, but that's fine. This stage has actually gone quite well so far. So let's keep that going, because this is one of the hardest ones, like I said, to do execution. We're gonna do a really, really tight strat here that looks really nice if done well. And it should go well.
There's so much stuff moving right now. Oh my gosh.
All right, and barely make it under that one.
Heck,
We're good.
yeah.
All right, perfect. All right, we could get another donation in here on the walkies.
Gladly want to thank Witsend, whose $1,000 donation helped us get those great banana bonus levels. They say, best of luck on the fan games. Let's get those banana levels unlocked, and so we did. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Wit. Wit is on the back couch and made some pudding. Shoutouts to Wit's pudding.
No further explanation needed.
All right, so we got some RNG here, and we're going to hope it goes well. And there's just 4 rounds of this stuff. That was quite good. All right.
Go.
So normally we can just hold right here, but I'm gonna do something stupid just for fun. So we're just gonna chill here for a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's Metal Sonic from your annoying friend who picks Metal Sonic in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
All right, now we got the boss of this stage. As mentioned, from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and nothing else. So we can just hold right the whole time here, and we're going to maintain our momentum, and when we jump while we're on a slope, it'll launch us to the top platforms. Everyone who runs this has like a different way that they like to do it. I like to stay on the top platforms and just see how many of the ring blocks I can hit.
Once again, though, another cool way that like I Want to Be the Guy mechanics are kind of combined with the mechanics from the games they're from. Like in Sonic, if you do like go fast up a slope, you know, you'll get like a really high jump. You got that mechanic like conserved here.
That's good. I like to see the first try. All right, and we're going to get the girl. We're going to celebrate because we get the babe at the end of the level.
Who could that be, though?
Who could it be? It's Miku!
It truly would not be an I Want to Be the Guy fan game without Hatsune Miku somewhere.
Yeah. We even put Miku in the avoidance we made for the S&W Kaizo relay. Did you all catch that, by the way? And now the pieces are coming together because Wolsk was one of the lead designers for that, and all of a sudden you're probably seeing some of the influence.
All right, so this is just a game you might have heard of before. So this is Super Monkey Ball, but adapted to be a 2D platformer, but still with 3D environments. And we're going to immediately start with a strat that I actually did not do until pretty recently, where this was always an IL strat that I tried very hard to make RTA viable. So we'll see if it goes well. Let's go.
So again, these are so accurate to the source material that the strats that Wolsk does in this level are incredibly similar to some of the strats that Monkey Ball speedrunners do in their own games.
What I do want to note, though, is that you have more control over your movement when you're on the ground here as opposed to in the air. So it's a lot harder to like dunk the goal tape here than it would be as opposed to actual Monkey Ball. And also, of course, you have a hold-up strat there. You know, it's Monkey Ball. Why not?
All right, so since we met the incentive, here's the first of our bonus levels. And if I pause, you can see that they are GDQ logos, which is the most minor touch. But since they did it, I figured I would show it for everyone.
Thank you. Because you just can't see it at all. I was worried it would just be a complete waste of time. Just ask the developers to do that.
And I think this is a great example, like a lot of the bonus stages here, of kind of the score aspect that this game kind of has a lot of things to go with. Especially like in Monkey Ball, like,
The budge.
like score ILing is kind of a big thing in Monkey Ball, so it's cool to see the bonus stages where like you can get score and like keeps track of it like nicely in game as well. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
So this stage, you're supposed to just hold right, but that's slow, so we don't do that. And we're going to have a lot of strats that do things unintended ways. So here is actually another strat that was previously not RTA viable, and we'll see if I can get it. This one's extremely cool if I do get it, and we're actually going to use pause strats. So
Pause strats in my Monkey Ball game?
It's more likely than you think.
I just need a frame perfect pause, and this is looking good. And then it's
Goal!
Thought you messed up for a moment.
Save the replay.
The Monkey Ball stage is incredibly good. Oh, also, one thing that was never actually mentioned is this game, the reason behind the name WannaFest 22 is it was made for a marathon known as Fan Game Marathon.
Which is in approximately 4 days, by the way.
Yep.
Are we allowed to like advertise other marathons during a marathon?
Yeah. I asked ahead of time, don't worry.
Okay.
So Fan Game Marathon is a marathon not just for these fan games, but for any other type of fan game or mod for other games. By
It's
the way,
great.
any Mario Sunshine fans? So we had this as one of the blind games played during our event. So this was raced blind, and of course the goal was to get as much score as possible.
Oh, that was big.
That was sick. So these bonus levels in standard monkey ball fashion can normally be skipped, but as the donation incentive was to play them, we're doing the crazy thing of playing them.
Yeah, it's funny because...
Nice.
Oh, let's go. The incentive was submitted as monkey ball bonus stages. And I was worried that they would spoil the monkey ball stage, but they messed up and put great banana bonus stages instead.
Yeah.
And we just decided to not correct them because that's even better.
Yeah, we wanted to keep the games used in this an amount of.
Wait,
of
post-goal
secret.
bunch, post-goal bunch?
No, I'll just vibe.
Let me just say that if you're confused by what's going on here, you're not alone, because we got $5 from a confused viewer saying, this run rules, but why is the runner Justin Trudeau? And why are Dave Mustaine, Dave Grohl, and John Oliver on the couch? They must be the guys.
Surely.
It's WannaFest. It's a reference to 1 o'clock, which is right now.
Happy 1 o'clock, everyone. All right, we're going to do a hard strat here where, oh, that might be. All right. That wasn't the fastest strat, but basically if you do it perfectly, you're actually too fast. So you need to slow it down in a very specific way to make the first cycle. We got the second cycle, which is still good. And also occasionally you'll see me do a strat where I can kind of jump, and that does like a quick flick back to another direction. Ooh. And that allows me to do some sort of jump, and that's used here as well as a handful of other levels. Oh, that's not good. That's fine. All of these are short deaths, thankfully, because it's very short stages. There we go. Perfect.
Nice.
Excellent.
Tough one here.
Yep, this is a tough one, and we're going to see if we can get like the proper RTA strat. It never works. All right, I mean...
Over the top.
I'll take it. It's cool.
That was cool. Just like monkey ball.
All right, give me just a second. So we're going to be doing... Perfect. And now, we're just going to skip the whole level with a perfect pause.
Is that a 2-frame pause, I think?
One.
Okay.
You got 1 frame to do it. All right, so here's why it was called the Great Banana Incentive. This is a reference to an I Want to Be the Guy fan game known as GB, which generally does not stand for Great Banana, but they made it that for this. And we're going to actually, this is the only bonus level that actually has an ending. And we're going to beat it because this is looking pretty good, actually.
Making good time so far.
Yeah.
This is like so rough to get through. You just go,
Oh my God.
Oh
Wait, I'm crushing it. Wait, hold on. Insane.
Oh my God.
Wait, I'm gaming. Give me a second.
Oh,
Give me a
classic.
second. Hold on. I'm actually. Oh wait. Oh, we're going back.
We're ping-ponging around a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, this screen was designed for jumping,
Yeah.
not whatever we're doing.
All right, we're gonna go up here.
Nice.
We're gonna see if we can grab that top one anyway. Ooh, watch
okay.
this.
Oh.
Oh,
nice.
All right.
Let's go.
30 seconds to
Let's
spare.
That was really good.
I just want you all to know that during the practice run we got to watch earlier, that level was cleared with 9/10 of a second left.
Yes, that was exceptionally good. All right, so for this one, I'm going to intentionally take bumps as I go through rather than going as smoothly as possible.
Yep.
And the reason for that is because it gives me lower height, so it goes faster. Ooh, that's too little height.
Yeah, it's kind of a bit of a risk-reward thing. Like, if you get too much height, you're spending too much time in the air. That's obviously slow. But yeah, too little, and you just won't make the gap.
Yeah, again, this is monkey ball speedrunner language, honestly. It's just incredible how much it translates over.
Yeah, I actually made an IL compilation for this stage because I had so much fun with it. So I found a whole bunch of strats that are not RTA viable.
Yeah. And this is a call to real monkey ball speedrunners to come up with new IL strats because I know you can do it.
Shout outs to Crack a Cafe for that strat, by the way. Whoa, what's that? What's that URL there?
A
That's
working
crazy.
URL?
Oh my God.
Oh my, yeah, that actually works.
It's twitch.tv/
the one on SMB2.
Games Done Quick. Oh, never mind.
I hope no one follows that channel right now and watches once GDQ's over.
Tough one here as well.
Yep, this is maybe the hardest strat in the stage. We'll see how it goes. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Nah, not quite.
I saw the vision of the backup there.
You'd think you'd be able to kind of like scoop the right side of that like kind of curved star thing and go into the goal, but it doesn't really work that nicely. Oh, too much speed. Close.
It's funny because this stage, that star there was actually added as just as like visual polish. Like it wasn't intended to be used for a fast strat or anything. They just added the star because it looked nice. And it happened to be the fast way to do it. Come on. It's not going well.
You know, classic monkey ball, like getting a little clip on an edge. You get really variable hits. Like you'd be only ever so slightly off and go in a completely different direction.
There we go.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And that's the makers of the game. Wow. Hi, Cherry Treehouse.
Yeah, created by another good monkey ball reference. Okay, there we go.
Nice. All right.
Just like in Monkey Ball, the goalposts and Party Ball are ruthless in this, it looks like.
All right, so we're going to do a strat here. That's really funny, and this is the boss of the stage, and the devs hate when I call this a boss, so we're going to make sure that they know that this is a boss.
It's a reference to a very famous boss, classic boss in I Want to Be the Guy fan games.
And that is the monkey ball stage.
Well,
At this point, what could possibly be next?
It's Contra.
Gunstar Heroes.
Naturally.
So one thing that a lot of people always ask, so we're going to answer that question immediately, is can you mix powers? Because apparently in the original Gunstar, you can mix powers together. You cannot in this. We have 4 different powers, and we're going to be using 3 of them because one of them is basically useless for us. But this stage has a pretty tough boss and pretty tough enemy RNG as well. So the faster we get through this section, the better, because we have a long segment that's going to be much easier to deal with after this.
If you haven't played Gunstar Heroes, I'm pretty sure it's available in Nintendo Switch Online in the Sega Genesis pack. Absolutely worth it. It's an incredible run-and-gun game made by Treasure, who also made games like Mischief Makers, Ikaruga, just all bangers, and this is one of them.
Yeah, Ikaruga's so good. I've never actually played this before. That would be a good one.
All right, so this section we want to try to get ideal RNG. So ideal would be 3-3-1, 3-3-3. So we'll see how that turns. All right, well, I mean, that's a good start. So that would be the fastest for the first one. And that's because there are certain things that we're going to try to roll because, you know, they're fast. And fast is good in a speed run. That's unfortunate.
That was a fast death.
That's pretty unfortunate. See if we can roll a 3 again. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, unfortunately, I don't have the fire now, and the fire definitely helps with doing this one quickly, which means this fight is going to take just a little bit longer. But I guess that means you get to see the cool mechanic of this boss that you normally wouldn't get to because we kill it too quickly.
True.
Tactical.
And as usual, this fight, plus basically the entire Dice Palace, is like a perfect recreation of the original game.
Yeah,
just like
from
pretty much
Cuphead.
everything else, yeah. Did you say Cuphead?
Yeah, the Dice Palace from Cuphead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is straight from Cuphead. All right. So that is the first bit. Like I said, we want to get a 3 again.
RNG God over here.
All right.
How unlikely is it to get like the perfect RNG for this?
Extremely. I mean, it's a 1 in 3 for each roll, and there's what?
Is that melon bread?
Yeah, from Undertale.
Oh, my God. I thought it was from all those melons I got in Yoshi's Story. Made some bread out of it. And he's angry because I missed one.
Thought it was melon from grocery store.
All right, we got to get a 1.
Oh,
It's looking pretty good.
We want the 1.
It's looking pretty good. So we're going to destroy this car, and then after this, we no longer have to worry about our weapon. It would have been good to have the fire through here because you can kill things faster, but even with the regular gun, it's fast enough to not matter. All right, so from here on out, we want to get all 3s. It's fine if we don't get all 3s, but I mean, obviously that's ideal. So we'll see what happens.
Well, I can't take this. Can we spill the beans early?
Sure, go for it.
You can control what number on the die you get based on the timer in the upper right corner.
Okay.
Yeah, if the 1's digit is a 0, it's actually random. Otherwise, you take the 1's digit mod 3. So like a 1 is a 1, 2 is a 2, 3 is a 3, 4 is a 1, 5 is a 2, 6 is a 3. You get the idea.
Oh, I love this stage.
Yeah, this is classic.
This is a reference to a specific I Want to Be the Guy fan game known as I Want to Kill the Camellia 3, and this is Secret 5.
Yep.
And now we're going to just go to the goal, but then the goal decides it wants to leave. In the original one, it's about like maybe 500 times harder than that.
Yeah, it's like, oh my goodness, the original. That scares me a lot.
This whole game is buck wild, but that one screen I think demonstrates like the incredible skill that I Want to Be the Guy fan game players truly have with this precision platforming.
All right, so we are into the last of the screens. Again, just an item room. Those stars are for points, by the way. They don't do anything, which again, the goal is to get points to get the car. And now we just roll a 2 or a 3, and then we have the boss. A 9!
Not the 9.
By the way, if you roll go all the way back, it does send you all the way back.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I can
Lock in.
Let's go!
Let's go. Oh my goodness. That jump is really hard.
It's like double frame perfect.
Yeah, it's
or
like
something.
double frame perfect.
It's crazy.
I have, in runs, managed to do, well, in general, I've managed to do that like 3 times ever. So, so you just witnessed a wonderful moment there.
Time for a little bit of love from the community to commemorate that gaming.
Absolutely, and we're just coming up on the boss, so.
$15 from Fiction. I had to escape the party I was at to cheer for my favorite meat tuber. Good luck on the run. $25 from Tox J2. Your friends at J2 are cheering you on from our couches and hyping you in the Discord. Super excited to support a great cause and watch a great run. Let's go, Wolves.
It's literally M. Bison from Street Fighter.
Yep.
There's just no way around it.
All right, so this is an incredibly hard boss in terms of RNG. In terms of execution, it's basically the same every single time. But we need to hope that the attacks don't destroy me. And if he gets close to me, that's when it's a problem. Halfway through, the attacks get harder, and that's when it actually becomes an issue. So we're going to get rid of these robots. And things are looking not too bad.
If you die, we have to hear your best M. Bison laugh impression.
Okay, aiming up is really good. All right, 200 left. Wait.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Okay, that was
Let's go.
exceptionally good.
Unfortunately, he never dies.
Yeah, he never dies. So we're going to grab this homing, and we're just going to stand in the middle for a bit. And now would actually be a good time for a couple more donations, if you would like, T.
Gladly. Icer107 with $250 saying, it's Wolsk. Can't wait for the parts of the game that go fast. Greetings from your 58th biggest and 3rd biggest Norwegish fan. We've also got $25 from Noraz Gaming. Been watching for years on YouTube. Glad to finally be present on Twitch to contribute to an amazing event. GDQ awakened a genre of gaming I love to watch.
Didn't see that one. That's fine. Keep
And
going.
I've since dabbled in myself. Loving the marathon, GDQ. Keep up the amazing work. We've also got a donation for an upcoming incentive. Who doesn't love pizza? I love pizza. I could sleep in pizza. Dreaming of pizza, that's why I want to see the oh shit level of Pizza Tower. Thank you, going back to eating all the pizzas. Sorry if your pizza's late. That's $5 from the delivery guy. Is we have a incentive for the oh shoot level in Pizza Tower. If you want to give us your favorite stream safe reading of that level name and other things you're excited for in Pizza Tower, get those donations in at gamesdonequick.com/donate.
All right, so that is the Gunstar Heroes stage. So now headed into, I guess that's the final stage, as you can see here. So we won the game show. So now the man invites us backstage to sign paperwork for the car that we won. So we're going to quickly go backstage to the backstage of the man, and surely nothing nefarious will happen here.
Yeah, just quickly get your car right here.
There's our car. So congratulations, we won.
That's Mario from Mario.
Oh, my car.
That's
Here, for the fans.
that's Jim Carrey from The Mask.
There you go.
Carrying the original line just feels so wrong.
Oh, we got the fast strat. That feels good.
Yeah, so all of a sudden we're in basically classic I Want to Be the Guy. This whole section is a reference to one of the final stages in the original game.
Oh,
It's Qbert from Qbert.
I should be more creative with these names.
Ooh. So the devs actually, this snake was a big problem in speedruns previously, and again, shout out to the Treehouse for making the snake behave in a way that's predictable and fun. So now we can actually do this without dying immediately.
That's Opa Opa from something?
From Yakuza.
Zone,
It's
right?
from Yakuza 0,
well,
actually.
never mind, not Fantasy Zone.
Press 1 if you played something.
I played Fantasy Zone like the day before coming here. It was awesome.
It's not actually a real game because this
Oh,
is from
well.
Yakuza.
Okay, well, my bad.
Yeah. It's a common mistake. All right, so we have auto fire here, so I can just hold down shoot, and there's certainly no way to shoot faster than the auto fire that we're going to take advantage of. This is basically just an auto scroller, so we could actually have a couple more donations. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, we're at the boss, so
Okay, go crazy.
oh my god, that
Oh,
RNG! Wow, that was rough. Let's try that again. Now we can have some donations.
You got it. Blasted Man with $37.50 saying death count donation prediction. I see they're on the haps there. Appreciate the spirit and the donation. Thanks so much.
Make sure to die that extra halftime just for you.
Perfect. Thank you. $15 from Peanut. Greetings from Finland. Thank you for every runner and GDQ crew member. It's been great event to watch. Enjoy the last day. And $5 from Canuvis. Shout out to the ball with the screaming kid inside.
Yeah, there were like kid sound effects there, like the monkey sound effects. If you didn't hear that, you should like go back and watch the YouTube video or play this
Nice.
yourself.
Nice.
All right, so here's some random yellow creature that I'm not sure exactly what they're from, as well as some colored other creatures that follow you around. Also no idea where these are from.
I recognize that yellow creature. It's from my pizza box this morning.
Oh, yeah.
It's the melon from Yoshi's Story.
So this actually has original Ghost AI, but adapted to be harder because the standard AI would have been too easy. So they actually changed it so they can just switch directions at any point.
Yeah, they were just so extra with this game. They literally coded the original Pac-Man Ghost AI onto the ghosts.
Yeah. This room's actually fairly difficult. I remember struggling with this one when I played this the first time. But thankfully, Wolsk has a strat to go through, especially the first section, pretty nicely. And there's also, I don't know why Pac-Man is so far to the left there.
Yeah, bro's just vibing, I guess.
Usually it's kind of like close by, and you can like kind of bait him to go over and then under. But yeah.
It just gave me a good chance to get through that.
This is Mr. Jack from the United States of America.
USA. USA.
It's actually an old arcade game.
Be careful.
Nintendo made. Oh God, I forgot about that. That's Bubsy from Bubsy.
It's Bubzia.
Oh, he's
from
running the
Mario
SM64 blindfold run later. You looking forward to that?
I am very much looking forward to it. Shout outs to Bubzia.
Same.
Do you like how I just keep talking about other runs in the middle of your run?
I specifically exist to advertise other people.
Oh, perfect.
But Bubsy, quiet down.
Well, I mean, T, you wanted to do your Bubsy impression, right? Because you can get a couple donations in here.
It's true. But you know, what could possibly go wrong? All right, $5 from Kenny. Two Doctors Without Borders. Wolsk is running. Mom, get the camera.
Hi, Kenny.
$50 from Evil Walrus. Proud to see my friend from the J2 community doing great things. Love you, Wolsk. $10 from James Swan. All this talk of the oh-shoot level of Pizza Tower makes me want some pizza. Maybe I should go to Pizza Luce at midnight. T-Tree, Wolsk, you in again?
I'm good not doing that.
Yeah, that's going to be a +1 from me.
Let's say hi to the cat.
Meow.
All right. So we are now... Oh, God! So we are now headed into the final boss of the game.
Are you ready for the grand-ish finale?
He's a little bit loud. So this is the final boss. So this has a ton of references to other fan games as well as just random attacks here and there. There are 16 different attacks, and we're going to be rolling 8 of them if we get optimal damage, which you can get 16 shots in on each separate phase. Or 16, maybe it's, no, it's, yeah, no, I think,
Some number, surely.
I think 16's correct.
Scientists have yet to find that number.
In any case, I think we are so far so good. But this boss fight can go horribly wrong in many ways.
Oh, except it won't. It'll just go perfectly fine.
We just have to hope that we don't get the crimson attack.
Yeah, the little like the dude like in the top right, and that like
Yeah, a little white dude with the crown.
Yeah.
You don't want that one. So anything else is basically fine. That's the only one that's actually scary, and the only one that I would potentially die to.
Yeah.
So thankfully we don't have to worry about any of the other attacks. We got some 3D cherries to deal with. All right, that one I always have to like focus and actually think because it is a pattern. So messing that one up hurts especially badly.
Oh, you missed a shot.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
but-
maybe you got the extra.
Yeah, it gives you a little bit of leniency with it.
Okay.
No, not the 3 highs.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my god. 3 highs are not what you want to see.
That was crazy.
Oh, quiz, let's go.
Okay.
2 diamonds. Plane jump. 3. So yeah, there are a lot of different things you can roll here. Hey, do you guys know Bashi?
Oh my god, it's Solgren from your local grocery store if you're in the United Kingdom.
Are they like from Denmark or something?
Oh yeah, I actually forget.
All right, so it's looking like we got just one more attack after this. We got the Colonel.
This guy. I saw this
Warlord's
guy the other
long
day.
Okay, nice.
That's a very famous character in I Want to Be the Guy fan games as well. To this day, I don't know where he's actually from, except for I Want to Be the Guy.
Dodonpachi. Oh god! We rolled the skull.
Oh my god, it's Andros from Star Fox 64.
All right, so this attack is really scary. It's not something that's actually particularly hard, but it's something you definitely want to be careful of. And the faster you kill, the more platforms you have. All right, solid.
All right.
And now, we've got the final escape sequence.
It's something again.
Wow, something. So we've got the escape sequence as we're leaving. We're going to see some various other references and things that are collapsing. And here's Zangief, our homie.
Inspired by Craig Geef from I Want to Be the Guy.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
that orange
What were
juice.
those?
Oh god, this is so close. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right, perfect. All right, we're almost done with the escape, and then we'll be good to call this a win. Time will be coming up when the weight hits the man, and time is
Not again.
time. Coming in just under estimate as well.
Oh, beautiful. Gotta see what prize you get at the end.
One quick donation from your community I know you want to hear. $25 from Jazzy to MSF. Shout out from J2. Love you, Wolsk.
Appreciate it. So there we go. There's 31 deaths total. If anyone would like to go along with the death donation incentive, as mentioned, there's the amount. And so here's where we get our car. There are 4 different endings and then one hidden ending for doing the hard mode. So we'll see which car we won.
Fine, here are the keys. Take it or leave it.
All right, so we got the rat car.
Shout out to
everyone.
Rat Car. Let's go.
Based on the score you get, right?
Yep, score. All right, so now we can give our shout outs. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you audience for the participation during the audience segment. Thank you, of course, to the Bat Couch and people on there. Hi, Bootstrap, and other people over there. Hi, my parents.
Thank you to all my friends who came after I told them not to miss this run, and for all of them who did, I've already written you in my death note. Yeah, I hope you want to play this game. Also, Fan Game Marathon in 4 days. I'm doing a run there myself. We're going to see a lot of excellent stuff. Aside from I Want to Be the Guy, there's SM64, there's Celeste, there's Super Mario World. I'm doing Metroid Prime Randomizer, so definitely don't miss that as well.
Monkey Ball.
Monkey Ball.
Yep.
Lots of monkey ball.
So twitch.tv/fangamemarathon for that. And shout out to the Japanese restream as well. Thank you, Hyoka, for willingly doing the commentary for that. Appreciate you. And thank you, shout outs to Oe as well for just being awesome. Appreciate you. And we will see you all next time.